Twisted Cat here, and welcome to a very special review. Now, I've really grown up with a lot of things to Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and of course Disney. Now, around the time in the 2000s, there were a lot of things going on. I know. I mean, the 2000s had really something special to um I'm sorry for interrupting. To lots of great movies, great shows, great video games, great amazing memories from the 2000s. I think we could really I think we could really appreciate what the 2000s gave us. They gave us like a many great things. Wow. Man, I really miss the 2000s so much. I really wish I really wish that we have a time machine so we could really go back and enjoy those days again. But with all out of the way, around the 2000 around 2005, a movie called Hoodwinked is out. It's a it's a fairy tale crime scene movie which follows Red, a little girl played by Anne Hathaway, which enters to this house, and there's Wolf disguised as Granny, voiced by Patrick Warburton. I actually love the guy. And they're talking about how big the wolf is getting big. I'm sorry. You all know how the Red Riding Hood story goes, and which leads us to this crime scene, which is very chaotic, where Granny is all tied up, and all out of nowhere, the crazy woman, the crazy woman, the crazy woodsman, the crazy woodsman jumps to the window and starts acting like a maniac. What a very chaotic crime scene. And now they're up. And now they're tuck. And now which Nicky Flippers comes in talking about their story of when the crime scene happened, which follows the perspective of the characters. Man, I really actually enjoyed the perspective of the characters. Wow. I gotta say, I think it's very fantastic. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. And now, I'm sorry, let me rephrase the whole thing. And now they're in this, like, I'm sorry. And now there's like this, and now they're in this, like, crime scene, in which leads them to this investigation of who is of which one of these people are the bandit, and it turns out to be the bunny the whole time. Wow. From Red to her way to Granny's house, to Wolf being an investigator with Twitchy. Um, what's his name? Cook the Kirk the Woodsman. My God, my English is terrible. Which he has the commercial to suit. He has the commercial to shoot. Which something about like I'm not sure. in which he has to find his inner woodsman so he could join, of course, so he could join the like this talent show, the yodel, the yodelers, and then the last one, Granny, who get this, she's not like all the other grannies, in which she enters like this snow skiing race with all the bad guys and villains, and of course there's her friends like the polar bear, the fox, the penguin, and whatever. In which, of course, she got tied up, of course. Hmm. Because she was on her way to her house. Yeah, all of those perspectives are really showing of how they got into the house. Wow. And then at the end, it turns out, of course, Boingo was the bandit, in which he has this evil lair. He has an evil lair, in which, of course, we see the villains. Um, and which leads us to this big musical number. Yeah, there's musical numbers in this movie. Well, I think they're very catchy when you think about it. I mean, my God, this movie was funny, y'all. I mean, of course, the humor saved it. But have you seen the animation? It is poor. I mean, sure, they didn't have like a higher budget to make the animation look good, to, to make the animation look good. But hey, at least the humor saved itself. Wow, I think this movie was great. Not gonna lie. Sorry. Wow. What else is there? Um let me tell you what goes on behind the scenes. Since I'm done with the story, hold on, I'm not done with the story. Um at which at the end Boingo gets arrested, and which leads us to happily ever after, of course, of what the movie is about. Wow. I think this is a very enjoyable movie. Not gonna lie. My favorite character in Hoodwink has to be the wolf, because he is voiced by none other than Crunk himself, the man, the myth, the legend, Patrick Warburton. Oh my god, I actually like Patrick Warburton because get he's got this like voice. Hold on, um, I'm sorry. He got this. He's hold on. Let me rephrase. He's he's got like this voice because he's got like this voice. Yeah, this is how he actually talks in the movie and his roles. I'm chewing gum. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I know. You're about to hear a balloon gum pop in a minute. So let me tell you exactly of what actually goes on behind the scenes. This was supposed to look like a stop motion movie. Yeah, no joke. This was originally gonna be a stop motion movie because they didn't have like a higher budget. I mean, sure, the movie would have looked better in stop motion, but hey, it does look good on its own. The animation does look very poor. They could have at least done better. But at least the humor, the witty writing saved it. I mean, wow. This is actually what do you call this? A fairy tale that is very enjoyable. For the story, I give it 10 out of 10. You know, like the crime scene, um, and the fairy tales and all that. The the animation, I give it like um 6 out of 10. I think it's just correctable. You know, they could have at least done better, but at least it saved itself with the writing um and the humor. And for the characters, I give them 9 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, you know, all of them are all of them they're enjoyable. I mean, of course, they're all enjoyable. There's nothing bad about them, but hey, these are very great characters. I'm sorry, I'm chewing gum. If I if I blow a gum bu- if I blow a gum balloon in this video, just just you wait. Just you wait. Are you ready? Oh, I can't do it. I'm sorry. So so yeah, this movie is very enjoyable. Great characters. Very poor animation actually. The humor is great. The writing is great. This is actually a very enjoyable film. Now, there is, of course, the sequel. And what do I think about the sequel? It sucks. I know. The sequel sucks. I recommend you stick to the first one, which is this one, instead of the sequel. So, yeah. So, yeah, sorry. So, yeah, that was Hoodwinked. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this movie? I think it's very enjoyable. Because, um, give me a minute. I gotta say, it's very enjoyable. I mean, all the characters are great. The animation does look really poor. And of course, the characters are very enjoyable. Now, yeah, this movie is great. They could have done very better with the animation because, hey, this is our childhood, or whatever. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm gonna see you all next year. Holla at your boy, and a happy new year.